play a game today. Uh, so Dorfromantik is an app that came out a couple of years ago, I'm thinking. I can't remember when it came out on Steam off the top of my head. But this year they came out with a board game version, and it's been nominated for on the Spiel des Jahres competition. And I've seen the board game played several times, and I've seen several different board game streamers stream it, and I don't know, it inspires me. I want to play the game, but I'm not really enamored with the board game. I think that it's fine if you want to play Dorfromantik multiplayer. I guess it kind of scratches a little bit of the itch, but the video game version's just got a lot more to it. And it's like if I'm gonna spend an hour of my life playing the game, I'd rather just play the app. But that's just my personal thing. Um, so since I'm sitting here, I might as well play through it a little bit and kind of see what it's about. It's an inexpensive game on Steam. I'm sure you can get it in other app stores too, but it's basically just a tile placement game. The board game has all sorts of board gamey rules to it. The video game is a little more freeform. It's basically designed to be just kind of a chill experience. You're just growing this little world, if you will. You're trying as much as you can. You're trying to match sides, but you don't have to. But if you do match sides and you completely surround a tile with correctly matching tiles, you'll get a bonus, which is points fine. But the real advantage is it gets you more tiles to place. Right now, I only have 40 tiles in my stack. If I run out of tiles, it's game over, and then you get to see what the little world looks like. So I want it to last as long as possible. And seeing what I have next, I'm going to go ahead and place that there. So this tile says 3 plus on it in the fields. It's trying to get 3 or more connected fields. It isn't necessarily the tiles, because you can have multiple spaces on an individual tile. But in this case, there's just 2 of them here. This one also wants me to get 3 plus. So then I place it here. Now both of them say 2 plus. River tile that wants to get 2 or more rivers in a row. Another field tile. As much as possible, you want it to be as perfect as you possibly can, but at some point you just got to accept that there's going to be some tile placements that aren't going to be absolutely perfect. You're just going to have to deal with it. If you have a problem with that, if your OCD nature doesn't allow that, then maybe this isn't the game for you, because there's going to be plenty of opportunities where you're going to be challenged by that. I don't really like where this is, but I guess I'll place it there. I have there's all sorts of graphic expansions. They're not true expansions. You didn't have to pay extra or anything. When the game first came out, it had a certain kind of graphic set, and they've since added new ones. And as you move the map around, it'll change biomes, and you'll go from one region to another. So right now, I'm kind of in this. I don't know. It's kind of like a twilight area. It's kind of dark, but not. Eventually, though, if you keep moving around, you'll see that the environment will change from biome to biome as you're. I'll keep wanting to say city, but it's not a city. It's just a region that you're creating. Um, yeah, that's fine. Nope, I'm gonna hold off on that. Show you what happens when I finally get one of these things set in a perfect way. Alright, so that's going to make those 2. Likewise, as I complete these things, that'll also add tiles to the stack. And you're also trying to get some certain. I've got a bunch of these already completed, so we're already up to Overachiever 4. That's a point total thing. True fan. Again, it's basically points. Okay, and then self-sufficiency 2. You're trying to close 20 field groups with at least 10 fields in each. I've got 7 of 20, so that's really the only thing that's kind of exciting that's on here. Okay, so now we're back up to 40 tiles again. So we were depleting on every one of those, and now boom, we're back up to 40 again. Now this one needs 8 interconnected fields. And that will complete that city challenge, or the house challenge. So in the house one, you're trying to get individual houses. So the tile that's here says it wants 3 or more houses. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. The forest one is counting the number of trees. Thankfully, we don't have to be responsible for counting the trees. The tree value ones are really, really high numbers. But as you can see, an individual forest tile can get you a lot of points in a hurry. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Okay, so this is an interesting one. It has both a railroad and a river. So any of the tiles can be placed anywhere. They don't have to be placed next to things that are adjacent for like correct adjacency connectors, except for railroads and rivers. You have to place your railroads and rivers so they line up with each other. Now, I don't have to place that here. I can place it somewhere else, but ideally you want to make sure you're continuing these in a certain logical way. So this is a horrible, horrible tile. It's got 2 rail in, rail out, and 3 water ones. Not much I can do with that. Okay, so this next tile has a little building in it. It's a special one I unlocked. That doesn't mean anything though. But it requires 36 trees in addition to the ones that are on the tile itself, I'm pretty sure. So I'll automatically complete that just by placing it, because I have so many of those already. Okay, big field and one little house. That's good. Okay, this one has a little pond area. If I place the thing to make it into a pond next to an area that's grassland, that will count as being complete. That does not exclude it. Although the trees do. I don't want to end it there though, because I want to kind of connect this waterway up a little bit. So maybe I'll just create a second waterway over here someplace. Okay, 7 houses interconnected with a forest there. We don't have anything yet, but as we move this farther and farther out, sometimes they'll give us a little destination tile that if we manage to connect up to it, it'll add that tile to our future games. Little unlockable tiles, they're kind of neat. The Virgin original basic version of this game, they were relatively simple in terms of their tiles, but the more you play it and the more things you unlock, the more little neat things with little buildings and windmills and animals and stuff like that. Like you get these meadows with a deer on it, and you'll see the deer out here grazing and stuff. It's just a simple little game. It's supposed to be chill. It's not supposed to be like stressful, but it's hard not to be stressed out when you're placing tiles, I'm telling you. Oh, that's a good one to finish a forest. Or create a new one. I don't really need to complete a forest though, so I'm just going to put this over here. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I'll put it out here. I don't want to block off the river. I don't really know where that river is going yet. Oh yeah, and you can move these all over the place too. It's not a static board. Well, that's good over here, but it's not good over there. Yeah, that's fine. I really don't care if I match up. Like I said, I'm not going to match up everything. You gotta get that out of your head. Okay, so here I have a little village with a little fountain in it. That was an unlockable I got a long time ago. Okay, this one has a little bit of trees. Also has the little village. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, big village. Bam, done. Now we got 49 tiles to work with. Not good. Alright, there's a straight river tile. Good. 118 interconnected trees. 12 left. 56 tiles. We're heading into a, looks like kind of a wintry area over here. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Bend in the river. There's a lot of extra stuff on it. See, over here it looks like this, but if I place it over here, it has a certain kind of a wintry look to it. It's a different biome. Oh, I don't really want to kill these, because these are... Plain tiles are the easiest ones to complete, I think. Once you have a couple of them, it's probably not gonna work out for me, but heck with it. I'm just gonna put that out there. 12. Let's see. One lonely. Okay, well that's all right. Match that perfectly. Got us some more tiles. Back to our big city here. Just gonna keep making that city big. Railroad with forest. With forest. Fine. Railroads and rivers really mess up everything. Well, this is a chaotic little tile. It's got a little bit of everything on it, and I don't really have anything set up that looks like that. Not yet, anyway. So either I'm going to kill a bunch of things, or I don't know. Alright, I'll just place that there. Maybe I'll connect those up. Alright, another railroad bendy. And a bend in a river with the city. I'm being very optimistic if I think I'm going to get a bunch of straight river pieces, but what the heck? A little bit optimistic, I think. Okay, that could happen. Like that one a little better, maybe. Okay, that's go. Oh, it's a new one. So this one requires exactly 7 interconnected fields, whereas the ones that are over here have a little plus on it. So this one would kill itself, and because it's closing off this, I'm not going to be able to get 5 more attached to it, which is why that one's getting killed. But it would complete the little one, but I'm not going to do that. Shoot. Well, I'm going to have to start something new over here. The ones that require an exact number are tricky. gets really stressful when you get down to single digits on your stack, because that means the game's close to being over, and so you really have to be careful with your placements. Oh, we got all sorts of fun stuff. We have a shipwreck of some kind and a waterway and some trees. I already have some ideas of what I'm going to place, but I'm trying not to waste all my little forests here. Alright. Again, I'm being way too optimistic. There's no way I'm going to find that many straight river pieces. More for that. Straight railroad. Oh! I wish that was mirrored. Because now not only does it not match here, it doesn't match there either. Shoot. Oh well. Like I said, they're not going to all match. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time hemming and hawing trying to get it to work. Ah! So close to being perfect. If that little house was down here, it would be perfect. It's not. Yeah, that is what it is. Alright, another city, this time with a little forest with it. Trying to create bigger and bigger cities. Maybe I should just seal part of that off. There we go. No, that's not bad right where it is. Okay. Now we got a green field with a big dead tree in the middle of it. Now that thing requires 4. Oh, I see. It required 16 and needs 4 more. Okay, I was wondering why that number was... It's like, that's a lot more than 4. Oh, okay, what do we got here? Half forest and half village. Almost. Not quite. Making a nice big village here. You can tell it is dark. This isn't winter. It's nighttime. It's like I said. It's like twilight. That's because all of the lights are on in the houses, whereas these are daylight. Hey, that works. Keep some perfection going here. Oh, this one's good too. This way will work. Railroad and some green fields. Oh good, it's got a little forest. Perfect. Okay, now this thing needs 22 plus. That's a good one to add to this batch. Okay, some more houses for a village. That's gonna close that one off completely. Oh, not quite. Perfect. Really works. Alright, more crazy railroad. I just wish there were more just straight railroad or bendy railroad pieces and not so many forks, because the forks really make this thing look messy in my opinion. Okay, back to my forests. Over here. Okay, so this is an absolute plain. It's just open grassland, so I should be able to find some place that's just perfect. If I leave it all grass area, this is everything but that one city spot. Man, tripping over my words here. That's not bad. Doesn't complete anything, but it kind of gives me some idea of what I want to put in here. Alright, we're going to have to find some new city spots because this one's about done. I don't want to put all of these in that one spot. Does that look okay? I don't know, I'm kind of concerned that I want to make sure I have plenty of space for that. Maybe I'll just start this up here. Okay, trees on opposite sides, but otherwise it's all open grass. Okay. Got some that are close to that, but not quite. A couple of places I could put this. That works. Okay, forest going right across the middle, and some city to go along with it. Ooh, that's almost what I want, but not quite. Gotta find 2 adjacent city spots. Don't really have that. Not quite what I want. It's not quite what I want. I guess I can make that work. Okay, I've been waiting for this. So this thing is like I don't know what they call this. It's kind of a port. It can connect, you can put this with it connects rivers, and it connects railroads, and it can connect railroads to rivers. So it's an ideal placement for right there. And again, it acts as if it's completely surrounded by open grassland. So it matches everything that's grassland around it. Okay, 23 exactly. It needs 23 fields. That closes that off, so that's not good. But I could put it over here. Or I could put it out here, but that's not real good either. I'll just put it there, and hopefully that doesn't screw anything else up. 23. Yeah, that should be okay. Should be okay. A forest. Another town with one field. That kind of screws up some things, but what are the odds I'm going to find something that's forest, building, grass, field? I'm really making it harder on myself by I want to get it exactly right. I want this exact piece. I know I'm not going to find it, but that's what I'm shooting for. Alright, now we have a big pond. Which has lots of freedom of placement. Yeah, I could put this on here too if I wanted. looking down the stack a little bit, trying to see this piece right here. Because this requires exactly 2 more tiles, 1, 2 would complete it. If I put this over here and then put something in there, then it won't complete. That'll be a failure. So I don't want to fail it. I could put this in there, but if I did that, the forest wouldn't match. But I can, yeah, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm just overthinking it. Overthinking it. That's pretty good. See what I'm saying? This stupid railroad tile. Do you really need it to go off in every friggin' direction? Just messes me up. It just creates this cacophony of interconnected railroad spaces that just doesn't need to be that crazy in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I want. Perfect. Oh, that's not that. Okay, looks like we have 4 houses intertwined with some trees. Houses and trees. That looks like up here, doesn't it? It works. Bend in the river, that can't be placed there. Well, it can, but I don't want it to. Let's see. Here we go. Build it out in the daylight area. Railroad tracks. Just gonna keep going out into the, as far as I can get them. It does match some of it, but not quite enough of it. Again, it's good, but it's not perfect. Ideally, I'm trying to find something. Yeah, I guess I'll just put it there and make do. Okay, branching river piece. That's fine, because this is just crazy chaos over here anyway. 23 plus fields. I'm hoping to get a windmill. There's a windmill that has 1 field in the middle of it, and I would tie that up very nicely if it could come up. Oh, that's so close to what I want. I might just have to accept it, because it's good on all but 1 space. Yeah, that's the only way I can place it and make it that way. It kills this tile as far as bonus goes, but yeah, I think that's okay. Boom. Okay, is there someplace I can close off a field? Again, it's kind of kills that space, and this one's already dead. That one will be perfect. I guess that's alright. Hey, there it is, the windmill. Okay, but before I get to the windmill, I gotta place this piece. Oh, it actually has 3 fields. This one has 3 anyway. Which is too many! Oh no! Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna need 1 field space in there. If it's 2 or 3 like this one, it's gonna kill this one, because it can only add 3 more. If that one's 1 and that one's 1, that means this can only be a single field. Well, that sucks. Alright. That's fine. We'll find a workaround here. Forests crossing something popped. Okay, we got a special tile to move towards. That's better here. Oh my god. See, it's just crazy branches. Absolute crazy branches. Rivers don't flow like that. Oh my god, that just, it creates too much chaos. Just too much. Too much chaos. I like my straight little rivers. You know what? Maybe I should go back. Oh, but that one won't go there. Yeah, it's not tight enough. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna be perfect anyway. Okay, one field with a line of houses. That would kill it. Two houses in adjacent spaces. Not three. Got a lot of ones, but I don't have any that are adjacent except for this one here, which actually is 4. Okay, well, I can do that. Ooh, big water space. Okay, that could maybe help some of this out. Maybe not. Could do a pond or an ocean. Not sure what that is. Make a little island. Sure, why not? Ooh, there's a space over here too. I got some things to shoot for. Oh, 7's too many. Yeah, but that's going to kill off the other ones. There's no way they're going to get enough to complete. I have to get a single. One open field. So, and I don't even know if that tile exists. I guess if I come across another one that works, I'm just going to stick it in there and screw the 3 points. Let's see. I guess that works. Field and tracks. Field and tracks. Okay. Well, poo. Poo poo pachoo. Oh, this is not fun. Water and rail. Which probably means I'm going to have to put a stupid port in here too. Well, shoot. I'm just trying to think, is there any other way I can make this little thing work? I don't really care too much. Like I said, railroads and rivers can really screw up your whole board. Okay, 3 connected, but I need 4. 3 adjacent cities. There's 2 here. Not a whole lot going on out here. It's not an ideal placement, but there is no ideal placement for some of these tiles. Just making do. Almost what I was looking for, but not quite. souls that? See again. I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm not gonna get that 3. Bend in the river. Oh, back up. Straight river. Okay, that one works. Where's my city thing at? Okay, exactly 6 rivers. So yeah, I can't put it on the big river, so I'll put it over here on this little river. Got a little boat on it. I haven't found a railroad track yet that has a locomotive. Fun little animation. Oh, you know what I didn't even think of? Okay, yeah, I did. This is on maximum settings, so. Got a new computer, so I wanted to make sure that I changed this to like its best settings, and I guess I already did that. My old computer was pretty outdated, so I had to run things on lower graphic settings to make them run at all. Oh man. Combinations of how, okay, that works. My little nightmare city up here. Spooky. Okay. We still need some interconnecting ones there. I don't really want to kill off anything. Hey, that's a good piece right there. Yeah, like this one. Okay. Ideally, I want 4 adjacent sides, not 3. It's not perfect, but it's pretty dang good. Well, actually, it's not, because it's not forests are over there too, so it's only actually matching 3 of the 6 sides. That's not great. Oh, what about over here? Not quite what I want, but that works. Okay, back to my railroad craziness. That looks good. Complete city, 6-sided city tile with all of those lovely houses, and I don't have a single. I have to put it out here in the fringe someplace. Well, I guess I can do that. I'll put it there if I can't find any place better. 2 adjacent city tiles. That's 2 adjacent. I'd rather have one that has a field though. That's 2 adjacent. That'll work. 206 tree forest. I feel sorry for the poor schmuck who's got to count every tree in a forest. 1, 2. Oh dang it! I lost my count. Start over. 1, 2. This attached to the biggest piece of forest I have right now, which is this. Keep this. Yes! It doesn't have trees, but that's fine. It completes that. I want to move down in this area if I can. Alright, we're going to need more railroad or more fields. Again with 2 adjacent houses. I know that one works, and I don't know if I have too many other ones. plus fields. Interesting. He's got the 2 forests in the back, so that matches. That matches 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of 6. It doesn't match the village, and it doesn't match the grassland. But I think that's a winner. That's the best one I've gotten so far. 4 out of 6 sides. No, I want at least 3-sided for that. The other thing that's going to happen as we get closer, not quite there, as we get closer it'll start revealing a little bit. So we have some indicator. Is it a tile that has forests on it? Is there a town on it? You know, that kind of thing. So you can kind of plan for it or try to match it up. Alright, that works over there. Is there any other spot that this works good for? I want that bend, but I don't want to match that up all screwy like that. Doesn't match here. So yeah, I'll go ahead and place that there. More forests. 2 adjacent where I can. There we go. Over an opening. Ooh, big forest, big forest. Options here. Is this? Oh, it's got a deer in it. It's a 100% 6-sided forest. Okay. Let's put it here. Our little national park here. Alright, that's a little bit of chaos. Let's see if I have something in place that needs this specific thing. That's the worst thing that goes through your head. You drew the perfect tile and you don't realize it, and you just throw it down someplace without thinking about it. See, look at this. This is almost perfect. If that house was over here, then it would still need trees, but still, this matches on 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. That's not bad. I'm okay with that. It got me a couple of perfects. Okay, I've been looking for something like this. Forest combination with... Yes, that's pretty good. Again, one side isn't matching, but that's okay. It's matching all the other sides. Alright, now back to our city construction. No, it doesn't really fit up there. Or there. So what about down here? Okay, looks like there's some trees. Oh, it's got to be a rail segment that's exactly 5 long. Well, my current railroad is a little too long, so I'm not going to gain points for that. But I could make it match up maybe later. Or out here someplace. But I don't have any fields. At least not ones that are workable. That works. Okay, another hub, which I might have to place there if I want to find. I don't think I have a choice because nothing is going to connect that up except a hub. Okay, a river and a plain, or a river and a field. I want to switch this over to a forest as I get closer. That's the exact same tile that the last one I placed. Oh, another river. Almost matches what I want. That's good. If I can find a straight river with some city buildings on one side, that'd be perfect. Okay, so here's a forest. Let's see what we're working with here. bore. That's not exactly what I want, so let's see. That works, I guess. Alright. Bendable rail, that works there. It's not perfect, but it works. Works there, not perfect. Three-way. Oh. Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. Okay, forests with a single field. Is there any place where a single field is being absorbed by a forest? Yes. Ah, one! If this was an opening, if this was plain grass over here and a forest there, that would be perfect. So close to perfection all around. Okay, Flink, that's a little too busy for that spot. What else do I have? Rivers. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Why does it have to be surrounded by all this stuff? I don't want all that stuff on there. Well, crap. Alright, end of the line. That's a good one. I can find something. I was actually going to try to connect these up. I don't know if I want to connect end the line there. That almost works perfectly. Almost. House with a forest on either side of it, but otherwise open grass. Almost. Not really anywhere. No. Not quite. That works. Yeah, it doesn't. That doesn't work either. I mean, I could just stick this down as a double plane someplace, but... Whoops. Misplace. I guess that works. Bend in the rail. That's fine. A couple more and that one's complete. Get my little lake completed, I guess. Does that look good to me? Looky good, looky good. Yeah, I don't see anything else that looks any better. I'm running out of options to bend this thing around. Okay, another dead end. With a little extra. With a little extra that it doesn't really line up with anything. One more rail there, and that one's done, and there's one right there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, it's too many. So, in order, I could complete this, but it would require basically just an additional one. And if I did it, oh, yeah, you'd have to ignore that other field over here. But if I manage to complete this one, it'll make this one impossible to complete. Basically. Dang it. I boxed myself into a corner by putting all those up there. I've already killed one of them. I don't want to kill anymore. I might be able to get myself out of there with a single field on a tile. If this field wasn't here, I could make it work. Ugh. That's too bad. That's too big of a destruction. I'm looking for some individual fields without all this complexity. I'll start building fields over there once I get these other fields completed. Yeah, that's not going to work. So, does this one work in any of these spots? Wait a second. Is that one? No, it's too many fields. Saw this hole here and I thought maybe it would work, but it won't. There's little fields up in those cities, but they're not good. Yeah, again, it can't be two. I need just a single field would work. And that's about it. Not quite gonna work, not quite gonna work. Nope. That works. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, it's not gonna work. None of those are gonna work. Okay, maybe I'll put this out here too. Alright, straight railroad, okay. I can work on the straight railroad. Anywhere else look good for straight railroad? Yes, this completes that. Plus 31. Yep. Kills one, completes one, and extends two more. That is... What are the odds that I'm going to get something that is going to complete this? Not really good. Screw it. Kill another one. Okay, all cities except for one spot of grassland. Almost. Okay, 37 plus fields. Hey, that works perfectly. Completes another one and extends these two. There's a big interconnection of fields. Straight railroad, I can put it here. Because it requires exactly 11 and that railroad line is way too long, so I guess this is my only option. Forests. More deer. Ooh, now we have to complete this. The flags, the little flag, you get a bonus if you can completely encase that entire forest. I already have one over here for the fields too. Yeah, see, you have to close this group by placing tiles at the highlighted edges to fulfill it. So I need to close this off to get the quest completion. That's what this is, the 20 fields with at least 10 in each. That's at least 10. Alright. 3 adjacent city tiles. A lot of options with this one. Dang. Put it there. Still trying to get my bore space down here, but I haven't found the right forest connector. There we go. Like my big city. Okay, fields opposite of each other. The city, or house, or whatever you want to call it. A little village. Not quite. cap it off. We need one more here and it'll be done. Okay, that works. Just getting that to be even more and more crazy. Another big city piece. Notice this city and this city are not connected. Huh. I need a single field and mostly grassland. That's the piece I need to finish that. Well, this is good for this. That completes that one. Another bended rail. Ooh, but this one's got all sorts of stuff in it. Is there any other place that's better for that? Not really. Just keep plugging away on this. All forests with two little houses. Almost. Almost. Village opposite of a forest. I would be shocked if I didn't have... Ooh, that's almost what I want. But it might be close enough for me to take it, I guess. Okay, half forest and half village. Four forests and two... Oh, that's a single field. Ah, but it's a forest. I don't want to stick a big forest in there and screw up all those tiles. A lot of forests, but I don't have... They're mostly not adjacent to my fields. That tile! Oh, that's such a waste. I gotta put it out here. Alright. Okay, two... Oh, if I just had one little field, it would be perfect. I could complete that. Okay, so I'm looking for two adjacent houses, just like this one, but maybe someplace where I can take advantage of all this. Oh, I might have to place it here. It's so close to being perfect. That's a lot of perfection there. Okay, straight river. That would kill that. I have to get another hub. Gotta be houses. Okay, another perfect plain. Nothing but grass. Where can I put this that'll complete some things? That'll get one completion. I won't get any. That's not bad. It's perfect on 5 of 6 sides. Yeah. This is what I need, only without the little railroad. That would have been the perfect piece, because that would have gotten 6 sides. Okay, dead end the rail line. Nope, can't do that because it needs 3 more tracks. Ooh, I might do that just to get rid of this stupid spur. Could just try to get some completion stuff. Let's see. I gotta keep working on the city because I got that goal. Not quite. There we go. Man, this is a huge interconnection of fields. City, bunch of little houses. None of those are good. Straight river. Still can't do that. Bend in the rail. Oh yes, I'm still trying to complete this thing. Okay, a house and a lot of trees. But not completely. Quite what I want. Dang. Gotta keep this forest growing. Oh, we got a flag there too. I didn't realize that. So this whole forest's gotta be encapsulated, encircled, surrounded. Field opposite of a city space. I'll put it there. That's a pretty good placement. If I can't find anything better, I will do it. That's not quite good enough for me. Close that one off. Alright. Down to 23. That works. This whole thing's got to be enclosed though, so this is really going to be tight. Ooh, water. Big pool of water. I can put it out here, which is kind of where I want it, but it's kind of a waste because it counts as a perfect plane placement. So ideally it would go well in here or there. least then it would be an origin. See, then I can enclose it. See, I don't have to keep this river constantly dipping around. That's a good piece. I should be able to find something where, someplace on here that would make a great placement. Not seeing it. Got some over here that it's okay. One off. One off. I need opposites. Or a line that goes straight across the middle. I gotta remember that. How many times have I placed something that could have gone there? Dang it. Seems like a waste. Hey, single field. I think I can finally place this. Big old bonus. Back up to 34. Oh, this is a railroad one that needs to be completed too, so I need to extend this a couple more, but then I have to find an end, stumping end thing to close it. I don't know why I was down there. All my city pieces are up here. Perfect. It's not perfect, but it's close. Okay, and this I was going to have to place there. And then, ooh, we have another big forest next to this tiny little pond. It's not going to be perfect if I place it there. Actually, that's not bad though. It's not bad. Big forest. Big forest. Okay, where are we going to put this? Gotta figure out a way to close that off at some point. Big city, back up to the top of the map. That's good. I'm not seeing fields that are working for me. Oh, I didn't realize this city isn't even closed off yet. Not that it matters. It only matters if you have the little flag. Kind of a dumb placement, but do I have a city that needs to be completely closed off? I don't think I have a city flag. If I do, I don't see it. Nope. Perfect. Quite. Okay, one more rail. Need one more of those. Two houses next to each other. For a lot of grassland. Didn't see it down there. It's kind of a waste. I'd rather keep these centrally located. This is where stuff's triggering. Yes. I'm probably going to wrap this up anyway. I'll have to continue it at some later date. I thought, there's a good chance I was just going to zip right through this and fail. But I've actually been playing pretty well. Oh! Finally! Got my boar. Whee! I guess. let's figure a place to put this river tile. Close this off. No, I didn't close it off. A series of islands, wetland area. Okay, now this, I could close it off and just be done with it and leave this stupid city hanging out. It's not very good. There's another river tile coming up, but I don't think it's going to get any better. Dang it. I don't know what to do. I don't want to. I just don't want to place that just all willy-nilly. I wish that lined up with those city pieces, but it doesn't. That doesn't line up very well either. Dang it. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Just stick it on there and move on. Oh, nerds. Wow. Back up to the cities. Nothing really great. There's no fields up here is the problem. Also starting to run out of the multiple connector or multiple adjacencies. Well, dang it all. Screw it. Straight river. Dang it. I want this straight river to go here. Who knows when the next one I'll find that they haven't exactly been popping up very frequently. Don't want a river running straight into that. Two adjacent. Complete waste. Oh, that's too long. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to start a whole new one if I don't place it there. Oh, I guess this one can be placed there too. Ow. Oh. Yeah, that's too much. I hate wasting these straight pieces on stuff I might not be able to complete. So both of those are a complete waste where they're at. There were so many better places for them, but they screw up so many things. Back to the city area. Great. Not great, but not horrible. Yeah, it's a couple of perfects. I don't know. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I did not think this was going to go on so long. I didn't think I was going to be this successful. Lord knows I've had enough plays of this where I failed long before this point. Yeah, in case you were wondering, if you haven't figured it out by now, this is kind of basically a sandbox. As long as you keep replenishing tiles, you can play this forever. Oh, I should see what's out here. Looks like forest. Let's see. It's not perfect. Whoa, 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 what happened? Oh, it needs exactly 2, and I placed a tile that had 3. Well, that's not good. Find someplace else for this person, this field to live. And oh, here we go. That works. Oh, do I want to close something off finally? City with a single forest. Are there any other cities that I have to be building? I don't think so. Wow. Railroad line. Well, it works. It's going to require another stupid hub there. And that one's going to need a hub too. Or a rail. Straight rail will work here. I was hoping I could get a bend. And then maybe a pond at the end of this. Good. That completes that. Now, oh great, now I have 2 things I need to close off. Actually, that's not horrible. Yeah, I can't place it there. I mean, it's not a perfect match, but it's kind of bad. Alright, that's it. Every time I keep getting lower on the stack, I think, okay, I'm going to wrap it up, and then boom, it adds a bunch more to it. So, that's been my playthrough of this Dorfromantik so far, and this little doesn't end. I can always come back and play it later. I don't know whether I'll keep recording it or not. I just wanted to give you kind of an idea of what the game looked like for anybody that might be interested. Maybe I'll continue it, maybe not. We'll see. Thanks.